Hello everyone, it's Jamie Robinson again at Jamie Robinson Drums, and the other day I did an unboxing for my new snare drum, the Mapex Goblin, that I picked up at the drum show in Liverpool last weekend. Well, that's not all I got. I actually got something else, which I'm, if anything, even more excited about than a new snare drum, and that is this guy just down here. An Istanbul Agop Clapstack. Now, I've seen people using I think the first person I saw using one of these was probably Alexander Flood. And it was like, I heard it, it's got that clap sounds like, what on earth is that? That's like, it doesn't seem to be something from a trigger pad or anything. It's a cymbal that he's hitting. I use a lot of stack cymbals. This is a stack cymbal itself, like a couple of cracked cymbals on top of each other. They sound great, and I really, really love them. But these are so unique. And I found them at the drum show, a little bit cheaper because it's a convention, obviously. And I couldn't help myself. I just had to get myself a set of these. So we're going to take these out all together. The top's 11, 13, and a 15, and they've got that beautiful old school, like rugged Istanbul finish on them as well. So a bit less packaging than on the snare drum yesterday. And they've got that curve to them. I think that's the thing that I really can't replicate at all, is that curve on the cymbals. And there's no bell either, which is quite interesting. Look at those. Oh, they look pretty. I'm not going to be able to hear it at the minute because we're all stacked up together. Of course, the sticker on the bottom. Never been a fan of a sticker on the bottom of a cymbal. I've always got to get rid of them. I see a lot of people keeping them on, but... So, let's take these apart. I'll show you exactly what this is if anybody has not seen one of these before. So, here we have... it's three cymbals stacked on top of each other. It looks like you can pretty much mix and match. They've all got the same finish on them. Istanbul logo on each one. What was it? An 11 on the top, a 13 in the middle, and a 15 on the bottom. From all accounts, they sound pretty junky by themselves. Like, not much to that, really. Then when we put them all together, let's just see if this works on my fingers as a bit of an example for all of you. Just getting there. Right, I'm just going to pop these on a stack real quick. Got this stand up here. This one should be just fine. At least for now. Let's get us started with that. Probably don't need to tighten those up too much. Oh yeah, that clap sound. I've not heard any other cymbal quite capable of making that sort of sound. So I'm really excited to try that out. I've been wanting to use some more like hip hop and drum and bass influenced sounds in my drumming recently. So these two I think are really going to open that up a little bit. It's got that really tight poppy snare drum and that clap sound. Organic clap sounds. How cool is that? Anyway, I'll rig this up properly in my setup, and I'm going to have a little record and see what it all sounds like, and I'll see you in a few minutes for that. So there's an example of the Istanbul Agop Clapstack. I'm back home again now. I've had a listen back through the recording and thought I'd just share my final thoughts again. So I think this thing sounds pretty awesome. It's really, really unique effects cymbal. Even in the room, like live, it's got this very, very digital quality to it that you'd usually expect to get from a drum machine, something that you've like hit a trigger pad for rather than an organic cymbal. Never heard anything like it. Really very cool piece of gear. The chap I rent my studio from, he wandered past while I was making this video and he had loads of questions about it as well. It's going to be a real head turner, so seal of approval there. I'm definitely going to be using this in the Funk Fusion band, which I've just put a link up above for. You can find some more information in the comments as well. I think it might have a bit less versatility than maybe the new snare drum or something like that I got the other day. But still, such a unique sounding thing. I can't not use it live. It's going to be loads of fun. Really looking forward to that. Also very excited to get this in my solo setup, where I'm experimenting with some sounds and, you know, making weird noises with drums. Again, because this sounds so digital and so sort of unique, I'm really excited to run this through my setup and see what crazy noises I can make. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, the same as in my last recording, I've done very, very little to this in terms of production. There's just a tiny little bit of EQ to sort out the room sound, just clean up the recording a little bit. There's no reverbs, there's no compression or anything like that. It's very, very natural, very organic recording. It's pretty much the truest representation I can give you of that cymbal in my room. That being said, I did pick up a bit of resonance from the ching ring that I've got set up on my hi-hat while I was just doing the test, the very initial test of the clapstack on its own. I'm not sure if you noticed or not, but it's definitely there. The actual clapstack is a very, very dry sound. I didn't notice this until it was too late, and I'm not going back to fix it. I'm not going to go back and do the video again. Resonance and bleed are just one of those things that you've got to live with drum recordings. It's all part of the fun. So yeah, my clapstack has a bit of ching to it as well. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found my thoughts somewhat helpful and interesting. If you did, then drop a thumbs up down below. It goes a long way to helping the channel. You can subscribe as well and follow the solo project that I was talking about earlier. And yeah, I'll catch you for the next video. Have a good day.